Hey, what is up guys, Ventriloquist here, and today's video is a special one I've been wanting to make for the last few years, but I didn't think it was going to be for this Call of Duty. And this used to be a popular series of mine on my channel, and the most popular video, which was a Call of Duty rant I ever had, was around 50,000 views, I believe, and it got a lot of support during that time, obviously, for, you know, Call of Duty Ghost being Ghost. But Activision ended up taking it down, so 3 years have gone by, and I think I can pretty much structure it way better this time around, so we'll get right into it. Now, for the COD WW2 beta, if I had to rate it on a scale of 1 to 10, I would give it a 6 with potential. And you're probably saying to yourself, well, why would you think that? Well, I've written down my problems that I have with this game, and they are quite drastic. And trust me, I did not even want to criticize this game. I wanted to make nothing but great videos. I've already gotten really close to nuclears on this game, and, you know, but as time went on, you know, the second weekend, there's problems. So the first one we're going to start off with is quickscoping. Now, they had it right the past few Call of Duties. Made it at least skillful to use. People that actually were good at, you know, quickscoping were actually hitting, you know, feeds and stuff like that. But it's something, as you know, I've always been against, always, because it's cheap and you can easily tell that it's so easy. It's like this basically handing it to you in this game. I've never seen this many feeds in Call of Duty this fast and this early. There's so many situations where in this game, a sniper, once again, it's almost as fast as, you know, as annoying as Ghost, where I have an SMG, I'm absolutely not missing on a person with a, you know, with a ghillie suit sniper, and they continuously eat bullets. Then in a blink of an eye, it looks like it's not even hitting me. It's so fast, and it's just it's quite annoying. But yeah, I don't know why they could add that, you know, back, knowing that these problems persist. You know, they were in past Call of Duties. I mean, just go off of your history. This is, you know, still a major problem. I know Thunder's already came out with this, you know, talking about it, and I'm glad he did. And, you know, it's just, I don't understand. They look so broken, and it's in a blink of an eye. You have no chance against a sniper almost 90% of the time in this game, just like almost 100% of the time in Ghost. But yeah, I hope they would fix that. But you know, it's very annoying. SMGs. Now this is a huge one for me. SMGs in this game are completely broken and completely overpowered. If I don't have it. And say the PPSH is, if I had to pick one SMG that definitely needs to be nerfed or taken out the game completely, I wouldn't go as far as that, because PPSH was really one of my best, you know, most fun guns to use in World at War. And I had a lot of days played in World at War with the PPSH. But in this game, the PPSH is so overpowered that it is one of those weapons that if I use it and I don't miss or anything, it takes an entire magazine. But if somebody else uses it, I'm getting destroyed it looks like it's just like a Vector Ghost, you know, Vector Ghost era. You know, it's like that type of SMG. It's just boom. It's almost as fast as being quickscoped. And it's to a point where with my STG, I'm getting melted at long range compared to my STG. I'm not missing at all, nothing like that. And it's so fast. You must have no chance half the time. And not half the time, 90% of the time. But the SMGs are just so inconsistent. A lot of the weapons are inconsistent. It's like you feel like you know what I'm talking about. I know some of you out there are saying, yeah, I know what you're talking about, where you use it, does nothing. They use it like the steam gun. That thing was garbage. If when I was using it, I had grip and anything, you know, grip, extended mags, I believe, or whatever, quick draw, and it was not like nowhere near what everybody else is doing. I'm getting picked off across the map, in not even a few seconds. It's so inconsistent. It's broken. But we'll go past that. And for the maps are a complete joke. I think the Andreas Forest, I believe. I forget the name. That's my favorite map by far. A lot of people, I see people complaining about it. I don't understand how. That's the first map where I was 2 or 3 off of my first nuclear. I was really close, but unfortunately, because domination, it feels like you're playing 4 minutes of domination, like, compared to past Call of Duties. I didn't have no time, but maps are just full of head glitches. I mean, in general, it's just like the new Aachen map or whatever. I don't know how to pronounce it, but it's terrible. I mean, it's full of just head glitches, full of campers, and it's just these maps are completely custom for those type of players that just like to sit back and spawn and etc. And Point du Hoc, it's all right map. I like it kind of. But it's built for incendiary round shotguns, and it's just like these maps are just based for campers, head glitchers, and people that use incendiary rounds on their shotguns, to where you destroy them sometimes, unless they just one-shot you like usual or spam you, because they love putting spam shotguns in the game, I guess. And but you destroy that person, and then a few seconds later, you not even a few seconds, you just randomly get set on fire, and you wonder how you just died. Well, there you go. I don't know. It's just the development team just seemed like they don't know what they're doing. Why would you add this stuff in the game? Why? I mean, add it for something like a special type of thing, for limited time magazine or something. But I mean, these people are just running around constantly. All you see, fire, 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 or incendiary rounds, whatever, coming out of shotguns and stuff like that. So it's pretty annoying, and I don't know why they keep adding this stuff. I mean, it's 2017. You've had years to realize that what works and what doesn't work, but we'll get past that. Score streaks, another big one. I don't understand where they went wrong with score streaks. These are the most basic score streaks I've ever seen in my life in Call of Duty history. I mean, goodness sakes. I'm never using the fighter pilot again, ever. The most I've gotten out of that is a three-piece. That's it. The artillery is a joke. You can't even use it on most of the maps anyways that's in the beta, because there's so many buildings. I mean, it's really sad, and it doesn't even last as long as War at War, from what I remember. I mean, it's not even nowhere near as good, and it just sucks. I'll give it some credit though. I mean, it's pretty fast. It starts off really fast, but it's just nowhere near. It's terrible. All the score streaks. I mean, the mortar team. It's like what I mean. Like, you're looking at nothing compared to Black Ops 2 streaks. I mean, you could easily have very good streaks like Swarm. Swarm obviously would not, because of the technology gap. But you could have something like an air raid or something, to where it's just like multiple amounts of planes just sweep. Like the Warthog from Black Ops 2. You could have a kind of like an advanced recon plane or something like that. Where you could kind of have like a VSAT type of streak, even though that's the technology gap. But you could improvise with it. I mean, the recon plane, you can easily destroy that with half a magazine. It's terrible. I mean, the streaks just suck. It takes 30,000, years to just get a streak in general. It's just to get even UAV, which I'm kind of happy with the UAV because it's, prevents UAV spam. But it's terrible. It's not good, and that's just plain and simple. Streaks blow. And they need K9 unit, definitely. If you don't have that, your game's going to suffer. But shoot first, die first, that's back. You shoot somebody, your whole magazine, you're pre-firing them, you're pre-aiming them, but it's just like Call of Duty Ghost. You're done in half a second. You're right there prepared, everything. You see the person coming, or you're just preparing for it. You hear the footsteps, and unload a whole magazine, nothing. They get the better part of the gunfight, I guess. What else? Spawns, they blow. I can't tell you how many times already. I mean, Dr. Disrespect, you can watch his clip on YouTube where he played it. Same thing. Spawns right behind you. And the perks, they blow. The ribbons, I mean, it doesn't make sense. You're just basically being limited so badly with certain things. I mean, you have to really look at the ribbons and make your own assessment. But that's it with the video. That's all I can really bring you, you for the beta on my thoughts on it. But I just made this pretty fast video as best I could without going on and on. But I mean, this beta is just, it's pretty terrible, and new map blows, new weapons, and that's basically it. So I hope you watched the video, all the way to this point, and I appreciate you watching. Please leave a like. This is my first gameplay rant video in some years. So thanks for watching. I'll catch you later. Peace.